Another Forester video. This time we're tackling a small issue that we've been having with the car. You may see this windscreen wiper here is very floppy. I'll come to the top over here. These are very floppy as they are, and they're actually going too low. As they slam down, they actually go over the lip at the bottom of the windscreen there. In theory, it's going to be worn out bushings. I don't really know until we get to them. I believe all the black plastic area has to be removed. So let me grab a tripod and we'll go ahead and have a go at that, shall we? Okay, so this is what I've come up with. I've gone around to every shop. This is the part that's at fault. You can see it's split into two pieces. However, the actual bushing itself seems to be, if it wasn't broken, not worn out particularly. That goes on the end of the ball joint with the rubber grommet. However, if you do that, what's happening while it's broken like that is there's a gap just in there where the metal of the other part that joins onto it is actually just sitting down in there and rubbing on between the joint. So to combat that, I've come up with an idea. I say me, it was actually showed it to my granddad and he gave me this idea. This is a washer from an old bicycle wheel. Put that on there, then put the rubber on. In that position. Now, when I put that on and that in its place, that gap is perfect. So all I did was eliminate the gap that it was creating. So now I'm going to put this back on as it is, because the actual ball joint thing works great. Let's try that. Alright, so I'll show you how far we've got so far with the repair. You'll see, if you can see down there, on the end of the thing I've put back on the ball joint. I've put a little bit of plastic adhesive on there just to keep it together for a minute. It doesn't need to be held together by the plastic adhesive, it just needs to be held in place whilst I put the other part on the other side, and then we'll join it all together. I'll show you how that goes. Here it is, as the assembly back together. You see the white dome, and in the very back of here all I put in is a spacer to eliminate the space between the two white parts. That was allowing that to move around. Actually swing it on it now, it's very much zero movement in there. Let's get a wiper on and see how it goes. Alright, so we have the mechanism in place. I've put on passenger side wiper blade just to test that when we get in the car, press the wiper blade on, and it returns to the same position every time. That's let's put it on like that a second. You can see how it works from the outside. The mechanism for the next one. See, it's not actually bolted on just yet. Perfect. Let's go. Growing. They didn't grow. You're doing the bucket and turn the tap on, yeah? What? What do you think? Are these too high up, or are they okay? Just in the black zone.
Should we put this down somewhere?
Inch here.
Should we put this down somewhere?
About an inch here as well. Let's see.
Should we put this down?
Put it in the bucket, yeah.
I want it in the bin.
Put it in that bucket bin, yeah. Go on then. What do you think, guys? Success? I'll call that a success.